morning, Saugus. I'm Marisa Lamas, and today is Monday, April 24th.
And I'm Ripoll. This is S&M.
In lieu of our usual fact of the day, we'd like to announce our 2023 prom court. The senior princes are Troy Maloof, Wyatt Sharman, Nathan Toe, Spencer Tumbleson, and Nick Szerski. And the senior princesses are Otavia DeGrandis, Jamie Souza, Sammy Statlander, Zoe Taylor, and Celeste Vasquez.
The prom rally will be this week on Friday, and the king and queen will be crowned at prom on Saturday. A video from ASB about rally etiquette will air this Thursday and Friday, so stay tuned. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Seniors, SNN needs your photos and videos for our annual senior slideshow. You can submit anything from your childhood through high school, whether it be sports, class life, extracurricular activities, or vacations. Be sure to submit any memories that you'd like to look back on when reflecting on your time at Saugus. Submit your photos and videos to us on our Instagram page over direct message, email us at the link listed below, or using the QR codes posted around campus. The deadline to submit is next Monday, May 1st, so submit your prom photos too. Speaking of seniors, SNN wants to broadcast your 4-year college, trade school, or military acceptances. Once you have all of your acceptance letters, send proof of your documents, as well as the school you've committed to Mrs. Hassick at the email listed below, or bring them into the counseling office at the counseling secretary desk. The deadline to submit these acceptances is this Friday. The We're Going Places senior sweatshirt photo is now accepting photos. Submit a photo of you wearing a sweatshirt from the college, trade school, or branch of the armed services that you have committed to. For a detailed description of the format, see the announcement in the senior Google Classroom. All photos must be submitted to Mr. Fricky by Friday, May 19th.
Now let's go to Shanine Javorges with this week's ASB Minute.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Shanine Javorges with this week's ASB Minute. Happy Spirit Week. Hopefully today you're wearing oversized clothing. If not, don't worry, as you can still participate in the Spirit Week by dressing up as Winnie the Pooh or his friends tomorrow. On Wednesday, twin with your friend. Thursday, wear your favorite crazy hat. Lastly, on Friday, wear your class color for the Blacklight Rally. Seniors are neon pink and juniors are neon yellow. Sophomores are neon orange and freshmen are neon green. Awesome prizes will be given out to those who participate in the Spirit Week. Prizes include a free yearbook, movie tickets, and more. If you have not yet purchased your tickets for prom, you can still buy them this week in the ASB office. Tickets are still on sale today until Thursday for $170 with an ASB card and $175 without. Prom will be this Saturday. That's all from me. Now let's go to Priscilla Penate with today's Saugus Sports Update.
Thanks, Shanine. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Priscilla Penate with today's Saugus Sports Update. Today, dive competes in league prelims at the Santa Clarita Aquatic Center. Players are released at 11:30. Boys lacrosse plays Santa Monica at 3. Players are released at 11:30. Also today, Frosh baseball plays Canyon at 2. Tomorrow, boys golf competes in League Match 6 at the Sand Canyon Country Club at 12. Swim competes in league prelims at the Santa Clarita Aquatic Center. The meet starts at 1:30. Also tomorrow, baseball plays Canyon. JV plays at Canyon and varsity plays at Saugus. Games start at 3:30. Softball plays Canyon. JV plays at Canyon and varsity plays at Saugus. Both games start at 3:30. Tomorrow and Wednesday, tennis competes in prelims at the Paseo Club at 11. Good luck to all of the Centurion athletes. That's all for me. Stay tuned for a special report from Saugus student Armenian about the tragedy of the Armenian Genocide.
Hello, my name is Armina Sarkeesian, and the following presentation is to bring awareness about the Armenian Genocide. In the spring of 1915, the second year of the First World War, the Ottoman government commences one of the most egregious crimes against humanity, the Armenian Genocide. The systematic deportation and killing of the Armenians by the Ottoman Turks. On April 24, 1915, some 250 Armenian intellectuals, poets, authors, and philosophers were arrested by the orders of the Ottoman government, ruled by the Committee for Unification and Progress, popularly known as the Young Turks. As an ethnic minority within the Ottoman Empire, the Armenians have inhabited the Caucasian region, northeastern Turkey, for approximately 3,000 years. During a part of this period, the Kingdom of Armenia was an independent entity, which centuries later was absorbed into the Ottoman Empire. At the beginning of the 4th century AD, Armenia became the first country in the world to adopt Christianity as its state religion. Throughout the Ottoman Empire, the government implemented policies of mass arrests, followed by the orders of deportation to the deserts of northern Persia. Heavily affected regions of the Armenian Empire included Van, Ani, Kilikia, and Erzurum. In May 1915, the deportation of the Armenians from the empire's eastern provinces began apace. A series of systematic laws gave the Turkish government the right to confiscate or otherwise impound Armenian properties and businesses left by the departing deportees as a wartime necessity. Other restrictions of similar or harsher nature soon followed, leaving the Armenian population defenseless, propertyless, and generally destitute. Forced marches and massacres became more commonplace and widespread, especially on the deportation routes. The Turkish military instituted a number of gruesome methods to exterminate the Armenian population, some of which would be adopted and refined by the Nazis a mere 25 years later. Those who were not killed outright by the military often faced starvation along the way, as well as the abject violation of women and young girls. In a further violation of Armenian women, the Ottoman soldiers often kidnapped and forcibly converted young women from their old traditional religion, Christianity, to the religion sponsored by the state Islam. Although unacknowledged by the Turkish government to this day, reasons for this atrocity range from a desire to impose a radicalized Islamic government, such as the stated objectives of the Young Turks, to a basic land grab seeking to seize the assets and land of commonplace Armenian citizens. On account of the uncertainties of warfare, casualties estimate remains only a reasonable guess. The estimates range from 600,000 to 1.5 million Armenians killed during this period. As fortunes of World War I turned against the Ottoman Empire, state-sponsored killing ended in 1917, though smaller-scale massacres continued until the war's end in 1918. At the conclusion of the war, Armenians as a whole had been relocated to the deserts of northern Persia, as well as the region we know today as the Armenian Republic. Still to this day, the government in Ankara, the capital of modern Turkish states, declined the occurrence of any of these tragic events. Very few countries recognize the Armenian Genocide, and for those countries who do not recognize the genocide, it is due to their modern-day interest with Turkey. Thank you.
Thanks, Armine, for that incredible presentation. It's important to recognize the effects of these tragedies.
The city of Santa Clarita is hiring more than 60 current high school juniors and seniors to be a summer camp counselor at Camp Clarita for $15.60 an hour. Camp counselor duties include leading sports, crafts, games, field trips, and swimming. You may need to work up to 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday. For more information, see the Counseling Google Classroom site or the website listed below. Applications are due by Wednesday at noon. The 2023 Congressional Art Competition for District 27 is now open. To submit a piece, you must sign a student release form and include appropriate art according to this year's theme, Tribute to Military and First Responders. The winner will be flown to Washington, D.C. in June for the ceremony. For more information, use the link listed below. Submissions are due by this Friday. Auditions for all choirs will take over the next 2 weeks during lunch and after school in the choir room. You will need to prepare 30 seconds of a song to sing for your audition. Email Mrs. Holt at the email listed below or see her in room E503 to sign up and schedule an audition. For more information, use the link listed below.
Now, let's go to our scholarship news. The Canyon Theater Guild is offering scholarships of $750 to seniors. Applicants do not have to have any theater experience to be eligible. Applications can be found in the counseling office or on the Counseling Google Classroom site. They are due by Sunday. The Edison International Line Workers Scholarship Program is now open. The program aims to increase representation for Black, Asian, Pacific Islander, Native American, and female students. They provide awards up to $25,000 for tuition, tools, and support on services needed to complete required training. To apply, use the Senior Google Classroom site or the link listed below. The deadline to apply is Friday, May 5th. The Phil-Ams Association of SCV is open to students of Filipino descent. Students must be in the 12th grade, be active in school and community activities, and have a minimum GPA of 3.8. 3 awards will be given for $1,500 and $300. To apply, check the Senior Google Classroom site or use the link listed below. The deadline to submit an application is Monday, May 15th. That's all for today. I'm Marisa Lamas. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Nina Ripoll. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.